Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. We are going in with another tarot reading and we're going to see what message Spirit has for you collectives today. Okay, so let's dive straight in and find out what's going on. Okay, what is the message, please, Spirit, for the collectives watching today? What would you like me to pass on to them today? Oh, we have the Nine of Pentacles coming out here. So I can see here that you're wanting some sort of success here. You're waiting for something here. Okay, we have the Magician. We have the Devil. We have Judgment here. We have the Five of Swords. We have the Eight of Swords. We have the Moon showing itself. And one more, please, Spirit, for now. The Ace of Cups. Okay. And the Five of Pentacles and the Four of Wands showing itself at the bottom of the deck here. Okay. So, this is some sort of love scenario here, okay? So, this is going to be some sort of a love reading here, okay? Now, let's get into this reading here, okay? There are a lot of swords and sort of stressful sort of energy within this spread here, okay? So let's have a look. So what I can see here is there is some sort of masculine energy here, okay? This masculine energy here is sort of manifesting at this time, okay? This masculine is sort of pulling on your energy right now, okay? So if you are feeling more tired than usual, okay, then this is because this person is pulling on your energy a lot, okay? And when somebody manifests you, okay, they do this by constantly thinking about you, okay, and things like this, okay? And when they do that, okay, that is them pulling on your energy here, okay? So whenever you think about somebody a lot, okay, you're pulling on that person's energy. So at this moment in time, if you're feeling more exhausted than usual, okay, the reason is because there is a masculine energy here that is pulling on your energy very strongly here, okay? Now the reason this masculine here is sort of putting on your energy is because they are wanting some sort of success with you here, okay? Now with the Devil and the Judgment, okay, your person, now this person, okay, has gone through some sort of awakening here, okay? Now this person here wants to sort of return back towards you here, okay? So this person has gone through some sort of awakening and they are now wanting to sort of return back towards you, okay? This person at this current time is ultimately obsessed with you, okay? This person that has got the Devil card here, okay? This person wants to return back to you, but they are obsessing about you, okay, here. This is another reason you're probably feeling quite drained at this time, okay? This person has got some sort of addiction to sort of you here, okay? And this person also is sort of codependent on your sort of energy. So the thing that thrives this person and gets them through the day here is that they're ultimately thinking about you, like from the minute they get up to the minute they fall asleep here, okay? So they are pulling on your energy a lot here, okay? But this person ultimately has got some sort of obsession here with you, okay? You are on this person's mind 24/7 here, okay? Now they are manifesting you and they are wanting to sort of return it towards you here, okay? Now they want this because they want some sort of success with you, okay? This person is very much in conflict with their self here, okay? This person is sort of well, they've got a lot of tension around them, okay? And this is sort of self-inflicted. So this person is in conflict with their self at this time, okay? They're almost angry at their self here, okay? Now this person here with the Eight of Swords here, this person is sort of victimizing their self, okay? This person is sort of putting their self in this energy here where they just sort of feel restricted and trapped and just angry here. They're actually feeling angry at their self here, okay? But they've done this because they've sort of done this to their self. So they're sort of sat there feeling sorry for their self and viewing their self as the victim in this situation here, okay? But ultimately, I do see this sort of, your person here is getting quite angry here, okay? They are getting angry because they want to come towards you here and they're manifesting you. But I don't feel like you're sort of communicating. It's almost like they're manifesting you. to come back into them, okay, but you're not coming back into them, if that makes sense. So now this person is becoming quite like aggressive here, okay. This person's becoming quite angry, but I do see that this person's in conflict with their self here, okay. It's almost like they're angry at their self because they can't bring you forward towards them, okay. Now what you don't see here, okay, with the moon and the ace of cups here, okay, this is hidden from you, okay. I don't feel you know that this person is as obsessed with you as you think they are, okay. You may have some sort of inkling within you to know that this person likes you, but I don't think you realize how much this person likes you, okay. Ultimately this person is hiding a lot from you, okay. You don't know how much this person is actually obsessing and sort of fantasizing hard and pulling on you at this time, okay. But this person here has got very strong feelings towards you, okay. With this devil energy, this person is codependent on your energy. This person is codependent on the thoughts of you, and that gets them through the day here, okay. But it also gets them through the day, but they're also like sort of angry and stressing themselves out as well at the same time. But this person ultimately has feelings for you, and are very strong feelings, okay. So you I don't feel you realize how much this person actually likes you here, okay. So yeah, this person is sort of hiding things from you, okay. They haven't fully told you here that they ultimately have fallen in love with you here and caught these feelings towards you here, okay. So they are just pulling on your energy here. It's almost like they've been manifesting you and hoping that you come back towards them here, okay. But yeah, you're not returning to them. It's now they're becoming quite frustrated here that it's not working. But I do see here with the Two of Wands here, okay, this person here is planning on coming back towards you, okay. This person is currently planning on coming back towards you, okay. And with the Five of Cups showing here, this person is very, very disappointed in their actions in the past here, okay. This person has been grieving your sort of connection here, okay. And now they've ultimately become sort of obsessed about you here, okay. Now this person has ultimately fallen in love with you here, but they haven't expressed this towards you, okay. So they're sort of sat in this sort of victim mentality sort of energy here, okay, where they're sort of in conflict with their self, okay. They're angry at their self for the past sort of decisions they've made here, okay. And they ultimately are disappointed in their choices in the past here, okay. But they are sort of grieving your connection. But I do see with the Two of Wands here, this person has made some sort of decision here, okay, and they are planning to come back towards you here. So what are they coming back for? The Five of Swords and the Six of Swords. So they're planning to come back towards you here again, okay. But again, here's this energy. It's almost like they're just so angry here, okay. They're angry and they feel like you're moving on. This is where this sort of bit, look, they're bitter. They're very, very bitter at this time, okay. They're very angry, okay. They're stressed out here, okay. And the reason they're going and feeling all this is because they feel like you've moved on. With the Six of Swords here, they literally feel like you have moved on from them. And it's almost like they've had this awakening about you, and it's almost in their head like this is too late. So they've been sat there sort of hoping if they think about you enough and they sort of pull on your energy and manifest you, that you will come back to them, okay. But I do see here you haven't gone back to them, and now it's driving them crazy here. They are literally driving themselves crazy here, okay. They're sat there in this bitter sort of energy here, okay. And they're sort of just in conflict again, with conflict with their self here. They're angry at their self, and they're angry at the whole situation here, okay. It's like they want to bring you back, but it's almost like they can't bring you back here, okay. Now with the Six of Swords here, you could potentially already be in some sort of a relationship here, or you're just point blank ignoring this person and just moving on, okay. And they are seeing that you're moving on here. With the Three of Wands at the bottom of the deck here, I feel like you're sort of just moving forward here, okay. I feel like this separation occurred here. I feel like it caused you some sort of pain in the past here, but you've sort of just moved on from this person. It's almost like you've made your choice. That's fine, okay. You've hurt me, but you've sort of healed and moved on here, okay. And the thing that's triggering your person at this time is because you have moved on, and it's sort of now they're like, wait, they didn't wait for me sort of energy here, okay. It's almost like victim self, like they're victimizing their self here. It's like they've ended things and they expect you to wait for them, and you haven't. You've sort of moved on, and it's really triggering them. It's almost like they thought you would come back towards them here. And yeah, now your person is now wanting to come towards you because you're not going to them. So you're just moving on here, and they're seeing this, and they are not happy that you have done this. Yeah, with the 9 of Wands here. Yeah, this person's coming back towards you here, okay? I do feel some... In my energy, I feel like this person... how can I describe this? This person is just full of anger. I just feel this sort of tenseness on my shoulders doing this reading. This person is almost angry at you for moving on here, okay? But this person is coming back towards you, but they're very, very agitated. I feel quite agitated during this reading. Yeah, this person, I can feel the sort of aggression within them here, that you've sort of turned your back and like moved on from them. Yeah, they're coming back. They're definitely coming back towards you. There is sat there visioning you here. That they sort of fantasize and made this life with you in their head here, okay? They are going to take some sort of leadership and come towards you here. With the 4 of Pentacles. But this person is so insecure here. They feel like they've lost you here. And also, now I have to be honest with you, okay? This energy to me doesn't feel that great. Like, this person, I feel like has some sort of possessive sort of energy around them here, okay? I just feel like this person is not a very nice person that's in your energy here. They're very possessive. They're possessive. They're obsessive as well. They've got this sort of devil energy about them. It's all about sort of like, you know, they're angry because you didn't wait for them and you sort of moved on, and it's fueled something within inside them. I just feel this anger within inside me here. This person, yeah, they're codependent on you. This person is obsessed with you, okay? They're very possessive, okay? And they're very insecure. The reason they are like this, they're very insecure deep down here, okay? They know they've messed things up here, and they want to come back towards you. But honestly, this energy here, it almost feels like toxic. I feel like this is like a toxic sort of person here, okay? But they are viewing you as like their twin flame here. They view you as their twin flame, and I feel like they are going to come back towards you here, okay? But let's see. Okay, so they are borderline obsessed with you here, okay? They're very angry that you've sort of moved on, okay? They're angry at themselves, but they're also angry at you here. They've been pulling on your energy thinking you would just come back towards them, and you haven't. You just sort of turned your back and walked away here. Now this person is becoming angry, and they're very, very obsessed. It's almost like they're possessive over you. It's almost like you're mine and that's it. And they want you back. But I feel like they're doing it in the wrong way here, okay? Okay, so Spirit, can you please tell me the collective, please? Can you tell me more about the collective and how they feel towards this person? The Fool. I feel like this was some sort of relief when you released this person here from the past. I feel like it was like a relief that this person, that you walked away from this person. Okay, with the Fool, I feel like you feel like it's a relief that this person has gone. Yeah. This person, I don't feel that's coming back towards you, is a very nice person here, okay? I feel like there was lies. I feel like there was deception here in the past. But this person is coming back towards you. This person's coming back towards you, okay? But I feel like this person lied to you in the past, okay? And there was some sort of deception here with this person. And you've walked away, and you ultimately feel like you're free now, okay? So you feel like you have freed yourself from this person. But what I don't think you know here is this person is borderline obsessed with you and is coming back. And they're very angry that you didn't return to them and that you sort of moved on here. Yeah, it's definitely a divine masculine here, okay? This person here in the past is very controlling. I feel like this person here was very, very controlling in the past. You've managed to get yourself away from this person, okay? Like you said, there was some sort of deception here and lies within this sort of connection in the past, okay? This person that's coming towards you is very, very controlling, okay? That I don't like being in their energy. I have to be honest with you. I feel very chaotic and very possessive here. I feel that I'm full of anger here, okay? But ultimately, yeah, there's a divine masculine here that is coming back towards you from your past, and I don't feel like you want this person back here, okay? So I feel like your message here, okay, is this person is coming back towards you, okay? They are coming back towards you. Yeah, with the Four of Cups. Okay, this person, okay, they love you, okay? They have feelings for you. They've been sat there sort of disconnected and feeling quite bored here, okay? They're bored now of sort of waiting around and sort of hoping you'll come back. So this is why they are now making this decision here to come towards you. But you are going to be finding out information from this person, right? But I do feel like you sort of broke free and you've moved on here, and this has angered your person. This has angered this person here, okay? It's almost like they have to be in control, and now they haven't got that. That control has been taken away from them, and this has fueled something within inside them here, okay? So now they are charging back towards you here. Yeah, look. So they do see that they are ultimately in love with you here, okay? And they're coming back to sort of try and get you back here, okay? But I see that you've sort of seen this as some sort of relief, this person going. So I want to find out what's going to happen here for you, the collective. What is going to happen here? Are they going to take this person back, or Nine of Cups, the Ace of Swords, the Magician, the Queen of Wands, the Tower, the Six of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune, and one more, please, Spirit, for the outcome for this collective, please. The Queen of Cups, Seven of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so I ultimately don't feel like you want this person back here, okay? I do feel like in the past, and when you originally walked away from this person, I feel like you did have a little bit of heartbreak about this connection ending here, okay? But ultimately, it was chaos in the past for you, okay? With the Tower and the Six of Cups coming out next to each other here, okay? Something in the past, this connection here, it was sort of chaotic, okay? It came crumbling down, okay? Due to maybe some lies and deception here, okay? So ultimately, you did walk away here with the Wheel of Fortune, okay? You definitely made some sort of positive changes here, okay? I feel like you walked away for yourself here, okay? You are coming out as the Queen of Cups here, okay? You are somebody who is very compassionate, and I feel like you're very supportive, so you have a very good energy around you here, okay? But ultimately, what I do see here is this person, yes, is manifesting you. Yes, this person's going to come forward and sort of communicate things towards you here, okay? They're going to tell you that they're sort of passionate and they're in love with you and they regret everything here, okay? But ultimately, I do see you're sort of going to be moving on, okay? I feel like it's almost like you're going to be moving on here, okay? With the Wheel of Fortune as well, I feel like you're not going to accept this person back here, okay? You are going to sort of move on a different direction. I feel like this person is going to pull on your heartstrings when they come in towards you. I feel like they are going to pull on your heartstrings here, and you may sort of think here about sort of returning to this person. I feel like you may have that sort of thing about you where you're like, yeah, okay, this person's in love with me, and they're going to sort of maybe pull on your heartstrings a little bit here, okay? But again, Spirit's just reminding you, just remember the past here, okay? There was deception, there was lies, okay? So ultimately, I feel like this person is going to come into, yeah, look, in the past, look, they just want to remind you here, just to remember that this was the sort of energy from the past here, okay? This is what you were dealing with here. You are going to think about going towards this person, I'm not going to lie here, okay? But ultimately, what I see from here, okay, is this person's going to come forward. They're going to pull on your heartstrings. You are going to ultimately think about going back, okay? But I do see that there was chaos within this relationship in the past here, okay? And you managed to walk away from this person, okay? And Spirit is saying here that they feel like they're going to pull on your heartstrings, but ultimately, yeah, ultimately you are going to keep your distance from this person, okay? So the separation here is going to sort of continue here, okay? So like I said, they're coming in, they are obsessed about you, okay? They do love you, they do actually love you. I do see there's love here, but they have borderline became sort of obsessed and codependent on your energy, okay? You sort of managed to break free from this sort of connection in the past here. There was lies and deception around you. You've sort of moved on here. But due to this, your person has got very, very angry about this, okay? And now they're charging right back in towards you because they thought you would run back towards them and you haven't, okay? And this has angered them. I do feel this person is very possessive here, okay? And I do see they are coming back in. You are going to think about it, but ultimately, okay, you may meet up with this person. You may have a talk with this person, okay? But ultimately in the future here, Spirit is sort of saying, just remember how you felt in the past when you first walked away from this person, okay? And ultimately, I see you moving on from this person here with the Three of Swords. Yeah, you're going to move on here, okay? And you're going to continue with your own happiness here, okay? I feel like you are going to sort of turn your back on this person in the end, okay? And you are going to go towards your own happiness here, okay? So yes, that was a very strange reading here, okay? I didn't like being in that energy, I can't lie. And that was a very tense energy there, okay? But yeah, this person does love you. They're in a lot of regret. They're coming back, okay? But ultimately, I feel like you're going to hear this person out. You could potentially meet this person here. You could like sort of talk about things. You could consider going back towards this person. But Spirit's message today is just remember, okay, how you felt when you before you walked away in the first place here, okay? When this separation occurred between you both. And ultimately, I do see you sort of turning your back on this person in the end and sort of focusing on yourself here, okay? So, to end this reading, I'm going to get you some initials here. And let's see if anything pops out towards you so you know if this is your reading. Okay, right, so we have a P, we have a J, we have an R, we have an I, we have an N, we have a H, we have a Q, we have a P, we have a Y, we have another I, we have a D, we have a V, we have a B, we have a Z, we have a C, and I'll just give you a couple more. We have an L, we have an O, we have a J, we have another V, and we have an S there. Okay, so I will pop these initials at the end of this video, so you can pause this video at the end and see if anything pops out towards you, okay? Expect this person to come back towards you, okay? They do feel a lot of regret for the past here. They are coming in towards you because they have got some sort of obsession with you. Remember, this is guidance, so it's up to you. You can take this person back or you don't have to here. I do see that you're going to contemplate going back towards this person when they come through and tell you their truth here. But ultimately, Spirit just wants to remind you of how they made you feel in the past here before you you know, accept them back fully here, okay? So I will leave that up to you, okay? You have got happiness either way, so if you choose to sort of walk away from this person altogether, I see that you're going to be absolutely fine either way, okay? So I will leave that choice up to you, and yes, thank you so much for watching, and I shall see you all next time. Bye.